Well, Make America Work Again. That was last night's theme at the Republican convention, and Donald Trump Jr. ignited the crowd, sharing how his father sees potential in everyone based on hard work.
The potential that other executives would overlook because their resumes don't include the names of fancy colleges and degrees. I know he values those workers and those qualities in people because those are the individuals he had my siblings and me work under when we started out. That he would trust his own children's formative years to these men and women says all you need to know about Donald Trump. We didn't learn from MBAs. We learned from people who had doctorates in common sense.
How did that message resonate with some of the nation's hardest workers? Joining us now is Doug Brown, who is a local coal miner. You have Ryan Puzzatello, who is a home builder, and then Ralph King on the end, who is a highway construction worker and co-founder of the Tea Party for Trump. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Thanks for waking up so early. We love your state. Ohio's been wonderful to us. All right, let me ask you about the blue-collar worker. What does the blue-collar worker want in the next president, Doug?
I think they want a leader, number one. Opportunity. You know, if you look around over the last 8 years, the blue-collar opportunity is disappearing. And we want somebody to pull us forward. And I don't think Hillary Clinton offers that at all. Donald Trump's made a fortune and a lifetime out of working with people, building things, employing people, running things.
Yeah.
And I think
his son said
he relates to people like us fellas here.
Right,
you know?
right. Ryan, what resonated with you last night?
So this economy needs jobs. Home building is a perfect venue. There's so many jobs that are created by home builders. What we need is some type of intervention with the Dodd-Frank bill. We need a president and an administration that's going to help us alleviate and allow local home builders like ourselves to be able to have A&D loans, acquisition and development loans, that we can go and develop land. We've been strapped because we cannot get these loans. Dodd-Frank will not allow lenders to give us this money, these funds. We have so much private equity that we can use. There's only so much of that.
Right.
So we need A&D loans, and we also need, builders need business loans. I think Donald Jr. said it perfectly. There needs to be reform to that Dodd-Frank bill. We need to be able to do that. He spoke perfectly, and we think he did a fantastic job.
Ralph, his son also said his dad, they hung out with regular Americans. They were billionaires, but their dad instilled in them that everyone's important.
Well, I think what resonated with the message was Mr. Trump understands that to make this country great again, it needs to be built on a good, solid foundation, which is what the people that I work with, the highways and infrastructure of this country is crumbling. And I think he understands that we need to rebuild the foundation of our country through that heavy highway and through that infrastructure and put these guys back to work and keep them working so we can make this country great again.
Yeah. Well, Senator Shelley Moore Capito, she's the first female senator from the state of West Virginia. She spoke last night, and she said in her speech that 60,000 coal workers in West Virginia have lost their jobs during this current administration since 2011. I know as a coal miner, that really strikes a chord with you. And Hillary Clinton, we saw in the primaries in West Virginia, she said she wants to do away with the coal industry. Let's take a listen to Senator Capito last night, and then I want to get your reaction.
Okay.
These men and women take pride in their highly skilled and good-paying jobs that provide for their families and support their communities. They work tirelessly to power America. West Virginia workers are the backbone of this economy. And Hillary Clinton is promising to put them out of work? Now, we shouldn't be surprised by this, because Hillary Clinton understands coal miners and blue-collar workers about as well as she understands secure email.
Doug, what's your reaction?
Well, that statement she made this personal. She's being brutally honest about her plan and what she wants to do, and taking my livelihood along with thousands of other coal miners' livelihoods away. And, you know, they want to destroy an industry, and we can't let them do that.
Which destroys lives, right, Ryan?
Destroys lives, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't take jobs away. We need to create jobs. And everybody should have an opportunity to be able to work. And I just think that that's wrong. You should be able to, everybody should have an opportunity.
Yeah. And Ralph, it's not just about the coal miner. It's about, as she says in the speech, the nurse who takes care of the coal miner, the bus driver who drives the coal miner's kids to school.
It's literally a trickle-down effect from the guy that works at the gas station, from where they go to gas their truck up in the morning, like you said, all the way to the doctor that takes care of them and their families. So, I mean, she wants to not only, you know, put a whole industry out of work, she's going to be affecting a lot of other jobs, and we need now someone that's going to be creating jobs, not targeting industries and putting people out of work.
Doug, Ryan, Ralph, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Y'all want to go get a beer now?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sounds like a winner.
Come on.
It's
No, it's
Cleveland.
lunchtime for us now, Steve.
somewhere.
Right. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us and hosting us in this great state.